Okay. Okay. I have to add length to the canvas. You gotta change stuff. What is that on my... Okay. Change canvas size. Here. Up it. This is such a long canvas. Hopefully it won't be this long when I'm done with it. Okay, which panel was I replacing? That one's good. This one, it's just a weird transition. Okay, yep. We're just gonna shift. Yep, thanks. Okay. We're gonna move this down. Shift. There should be enough room to work with. Yeah, that's plenty of room to work with. Okay. We're not doing a side panel, we're doing an up and down panel. Hang on. I gotta find my reference. I drew this at work on my sketchbook. I'm not... Okay. I'm gonna get the angles right. That's the most important part right now, is just getting camera angles and perspectives down. Nothing else really matters. Okay. Ooh, I need to erase that. Okay. I could do better. Alright, let's do better then. Okay, where is he? In reference to the house. That's what I really need to get down first. What does that other panel look like? Okay, I just gotta do like a straight line and then... Why is that blue? I don't need blue, I need red. Okay. That looks good. Looks decent. Could be moved down a little. Okay. Okay, how are we doing this? How far is Hale from the house? House is like, hang on, I gotta include... Okay, so Hale should be like here. Yeah. And then... Gun is pointed in this direction. Or is it? Hang on. Hale needs to be smaller. By like, a lot. Okay. And then... So I gotta have the house in there, so... Smaller. That should be good, I think. I can't. Okay. How far is the house from him? So like up here. No, that's... Do I want to do it curved? I don't think I want to do it curved. I just want to do it straight, but I gotta figure out how far it is. I I think that's good. That looks good. I like how it's sort of offset from this line. Okay. There's a box. I gotta figure out how tall. That looks good. I need to bring it out more. Or down. Hale's not that close to the building, so I'll just move Hale around. Right there. That looks good. Okay. So the house kind of goes like... This line needs to be really small. Is that good? I don't know. Okay. It can be sort of concave. Needs to go out a little bit. Okay. This is so much easier on the tablet than it is in the sketchbook. Can I make adjustments however I want? Okay, Hale needs to move. This needs to go... It's like here. He needs to be farther away from the house. It makes it so confusing, because like, does everything need to be smaller? Should I just not worry about how far he is from the house? Should I just... How far is he here? He's kind of close. But then how far is he up here is what I want to know. He's kind of far there. Yeah, I guess I could say he moved in closer to the house, but... Yeah, because if they're... Yeah, he'll be backing up. Okay. So... Hale can be just a little bit closer. I need him to be like on this side of the canvas, but not that close to the house. Actually, I could just do a really long panel. And I'll just add more length to the canvas. Because this is supposed to be like... That's a good distance from the house, I think. It's not exactly where I want him, but it's kind of where I need him. I can make him a little bit bigger if he's this far from the house. Yeah, if I make him much bigger, it's gonna look weird. Okay. Okay. So, on the house, tiny head, noodly body. So, one leg sort of back behind the head, like another leg sort of like just kind of creeping onto the house. I don't know, that looks weird. So we're gonna do this one kind of like onto the house, and then this one sort of like... Yeah, that looks fine. It looks so stupid. It looks so broken. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this one we're just gonna do like a... rarg. And this leg over here is just gonna kind of be like... up there. Nah, that doesn't look right. Okay, maybe... Yeah, sort of like a... Pole dancing, whatever. Okay. And then we're gonna have a little gremlin over here in the back. Sort of closing in. It's bigger than this one, but you know. Gremlin bodies. And it's sort of me. Little gremlin spider bodies. Although it looks much better than my sketch. Already. Okay. And Hales... I might need to make him smaller. So I need to fit his gun. I could have him aiming sort of this way. Okay, wait, put that back. So if he's aiming over here... Where's he aiming? No, because then he's going to be off the page. I'm just going to put the head in. Wow. I kind of want it to be across, but it's going to be back a bit. Back further. I want it to be kind of far. Gremlin bodies. And then this leg is supporting, this leg is out in front of the face. Sort of like... And then he'll sort of... and draw the gun sort of like this. Yeah, and then one hand there. And then another hand here. That's a good distance. And then sort of have him like staggering backwards a little bit. Why leg stance? That's good. This is in the way. That's approximately what I wanted. I'm probably gonna do another little gremlin over here. Gremlin buddies. That's good. Okay. He needs to be sort of stanced up more like this, doesn't he? I'm gonna snag everything but his legs. Just boop. Okay. This gun's not really pointing in the right direction anymore, but it's, you know, it's the idea that counts. Okay. I want his head to be a little bit tilted forward more. Oh no, don't make it smaller. Alright, we're gonna go cautious. That's better. That's good. He's like hunched over the gun. I did kind of want him to be looking sort of like in this direction, but he can't really be doing that when he's shooting over here, so we're gonna have him looking this direction maybe? Then how am I gonna do this scene? I might just have to extend this scene, make him smaller. Because he's kind of already in that position. So this is why I wanted this guy to be, like, around here. We're gonna snag Hale. I kinda wanted him to be a bit more centered, but it's not gonna work. So he's gonna have to go right on the edge of the panel. Okay. He can go a bit closer to the house. Okay. We're gonna change the direction he's shooting in. So we're gonna snag this. Free transform. Okay. Section. Alright, this little thing. We're gonna snag it. We're gonna biggin it. I don't want it to be too close, so it's gonna have to be like there. Which I kinda hate, because I need it to be more detailed. I'm gonna have to cut Hale out of the panel a bit. I shouldn't have hit OK on that. Alright, we're gonna have to cut Hale out of the panel a little bit. That looks good. Okay. This one, we're gonna embiggen it. Okay, that looks half decent. Okay, where is he? He's sort of like right around here. So we need him to move. It's kind of here. Well, Hale's gonna be looking at him, so he's shooting in this direction. He's looking in like this direction. Or does he just need to be looking in that direction? It's kind of weird for him to be shooting in this direction and then be looking in this direction. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep him right here. Okay. This is temporary. Maybe. Shoot. I did not want to do that. Change canvas size. Click the top. Okay. That should be good. And then I gotta pull this. Keep pulling. And keep pulling. And keep going. Okay. This one shift down. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Where did he say he was gonna be? Right there? We're gonna do big head. Big head. Oh, I could just, boom, take up the whole panel. Because I'm gonna cut him off at some point. It's kind of too big. That's kind of a decent size, I think. So shooting in this direction. Looking in this direction. Kind of keeping an eye on this guy. He's shooting in this direction. He's really multitasking here. Because he's supposed to be like looking at, like firing at this guy and then distracted by this guy so that this guy can climb on the roof. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna cut it off. Sort of like, how did I do the bottom of this one? Yeah, I did a really extreme angle, so we're just gonna right through the face. Like, really extreme angle. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna do it like a... That's not right. More smiley. There we go. And then I gotta fit a speech bubble in here somewhere. Okay. Special effects time. Bubbles time. Okay, so the bubble can fit sort of here. I might just steal it from this one. No. I'll do the square bubble, but like... sort of like just a statement. Just kind of like... I like it like right there. That's a good spot. Sort of like a really tiny tail. It's just kind of a statement. It's not really like an exclamation or anything. Okay. And then this dude's arm is just gone. So is his face. Or part of his face. It's like... yeah, we're just gonna like... okay. And then I kind of want to make this sort of smaller so you can kind of see what's going on. I don't want to lose the vibe. I'm gonna make these really small. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sort of a lot of stuff going on. I like this. And then there's sort of these guys that don't matter. That's more dynamic. That's a lot more going on. Sort of more where I wanted things to go. Okay, we're gonna zoom in on Hale's face. I'm gonna do his face because he's sort of like... what the heck? Oh, that's good. He's sort of facing this. He's kind of facing this direction. He's looking in this direction. So he's facing this direction. And I gotta put that somewhere where it won't interfere. Okay, these are the two directions he's looking in. So face is in this direction. So we're just gonna like... he's gonna hunch down. We're gonna kind of let the eyebrows do the worried expression. Really tiny tail. Really tiny starts. If I do them too big, they're gonna look too worried. He's sort of more like... that's good. I like that. Yeah, that's good. It looks good. I like the flow, sort of. And I thought this was gonna be smaller than it is, but it's good. I like it. Okay. Oh, we're gonna zoom out. Not that far. Alright, this panel can go. That's fine. This panel was kind of dynamic, not dynamic enough. Okay. And then this one... I'm gonna move back up. That's good. That's good. Kind of want to redo this line, but that's good. Okay, this one can be moved up. It just kind of needs to be reworked a little. Okay. Just like right there. That's good. And then I gotta zoom in, because I gotta... This guy's no longer... Let's see, how do we want to rework this? This guy needs to be sort of more this direction. Like I said, it needs to be more like here? Like just barely coming on. Just barely. I gotta erase him all anyway, so I'm just gonna do that. He's not reaching anymore, he's just looking. So the whole point is distractions. Because I wrote the scene as this one is distracting Hale, not just like sneaking up behind him. Okay. Should probably up the eraser, but... Song sucks. That's so annoying. I'm skipping it. Skip. No, skip. To a much better song. Yes. Okay. Over here. Right here. Sort of sneaky. Sneaky. I'm thinking I should change the direction he's looking in. Sneaky. It's sort of like in there. I don't like the way that looks. I'm gonna put the whole body in. Gremlin. Okay. I don't know how close I want him. Actually, that's good. No, it isn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need him to be that close. I need him to move farther away. We're just gonna, like, smack his little gremlin body in there. Sort of like sneaking over. Like sneaky. Gremlin legs. The biggest grin. This one's evil. Okay. I gotta do some stuff to entertain myself or else I get so upset. So bored. Okay, that one is up at the window. This one is down on the ground. Should I change the direction that Hale is looking in? I think a little. I think he should be looking further to the left. Because again, this one's distracting him. So we're gonna... bloop. His eyes aren't like so tiny yet. That's better. So now he's not looking where he's aiming. So that makes the scene a bit more dynamic as well. Okay. zoom out. Okay. And then... yeah. That's good. I like the end of that. That's a good... that's good. Okay. Yep, love it. Absolutely adore it. Move that back up. Oh, that's too close. Sort of jump, skip, and a hop away from all the scenes. Alright. Do I need to add more spacing between? Because I kinda want it to be fast, but I don't know. No! Okay, I gotta edit canvas size. This top one, turn that down. Well, this down. Down, 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 down. Can I? No, I can't pull this over. Okay. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay, this up. That's fine. Okay. And that shouldn't have affected the top. Yeah, we're good. This looks good. I like this. Now I'm happy. I'm happy with this now. Save. Because I feel like this offers a lot more to the scene than the other one did. Like, it's a lot more scene explanation than the other one was. Yeah. And that one's... that's fine. It's sort of just in the back, behind him. Gotten a little bit closer, so that's fine. This looks good. Okay, what is this one? This is the next one. We're gonna... what the heck is this song? That's fine. Okay. Window, canvas, tiled. Boop. Thank you. Okay. I already know what the title of this is, but I'm just not gonna write it yet. Oh, I have to replace this, because I changed that panel. So we're gonna... zoop. Copy. Boop. Paste. And then we're gonna take this, we're just gonna delete it. Shoot. This one. Delete it. And then this one. Go find it. It's down here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I snagged enough. Okay. Bloop. Oh no, why? No. So annoying. Do not move it to the side. It's fine. Okay. Okay, we got this. This needs to be up more. That's good. Okay. Yep. Logo, title. We already have the title. With the gun, just gotta have a good straight across panel. Pow. And this one's not as close as this. shows in this scene. I'm just gonna have it be like, it's getting closer. So I'm just gonna erase this little arm here. I gotta, hang on. Bloop. Merge. Okay. Erase. Why is there something on my screen? My screen's always so dirty. Okay. Just gonna have it be like, it's right behind him. Oh no. Okay. That's fine and dandy and everything. And it's just like the constant, ever-present danger. Pow! I'm not gonna add the sound effects right now. I'm gonna add the sound effects later, because that's about how close it was, right? I'm gonna hit save on that. Okay. Yeah, it's like right there. Should not be that close. I'm gonna zoom in on this, see if I can't make hail smaller without sacrificing. That's about what it would look like on a screen. I really want the gunshot fire stuff to be in the panel. I would have to make him smaller to make this work. And I really don't want to. I think it looks good. We're just gonna leave it. That is the ultimatum. We're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna zoom out then. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's all that's really been bothering me, so we're gonna save it, and that's it. We're just gonna be done for the night. I'll go watch YouTube. Shit, I just hit record on the wrong thing. I meant to stop at this.